In this video, we're going to take a look at how to add EKGs to the Clinical Nutrition Center patient chart. So if we want to add an EKG, we can get there directly if we're already in the Tests subtab by clicking EKG. Remember, you can go on the left menu at any time, Tests, EKG, both go to the same place. When you go to the EKG table, you'll see a list of previous EKGs that have been done. And you can go in and you can look at those, or we can add a new one. So why don't we just add a new EKG? And again, it selects today's date. If the date on the EKG was different, you can click the date icon and select the right date for the EKG. Was the EKG done at CNC? Oftentimes we receive EKGs from other physicians, and while we want to know that result in the chart, we don't necessarily want to release that if a patient requests a HIPAA-compliant medical records release. So if we did it, select yes. If we did not do it, please click no. Yes is selected by default. Result, generally you'll leave this blank because the physician will write their interpretation. And QTC, you can copy over if you're looking at the EKG, or you can leave it blank for the physician to go ahead and enter as well. The thing that's different about EKGs is we want to attach the actual EKG so that we can view it from the Clinical Nutrition Center patient chart. To attach an EKG, you'll need to create a PDF file of the EKG from within the EKG program that the clinic uses, and we'll show you how to do this, how to do that on a separate video. But that's as easy as selecting print and choosing a PDF printer and then saving the file by name, which is what I've already done. So what I'm going to do is click Choose File next to the scan and find the file, which I named EKG, so I just got to look for that. Here it is. So you find the file that you created when you printed the EKG to PDF, and this is going to attach the actual EKG so we can read it without ever leaving the program. Now if the front office is entering the EKG, we're going to leave Need MD Review selected. If I were entering this myself, I might choose no and sign off on it if I've already read the EKG. But assuming you were the front office and you were adding the EKG, why don't we leave Need MD Review selected? We'll click Add. So it goes ahead and actually uploads the EKG to the server, and you can see the EKG. There's no result yet, no QTC entered, but it says the actual EKG is here. So let me show you what we can do with this. First of all, as soon as this was added, the doctor or PA or other medical providers are going to see in tests that EKG pop up. So they know they got to go look at this and sign off on it. And so if I want to sign off on this EKG, first I'll probably look at the EKG. And what's real neat is with one click I can just click on the EKG, and it actually pulls it up for me to read on my screen. Boom, there we go. So I can read that EKG right here. Take a look at it. Looks like an incomplete right bundle branch. So I'll flip back over, and now I can read the EKG. Incomplete. And maybe I want to make a note of the QTC, which is 433. And now I can sign the thing. And after I do that, it'll say reviewed by Ethan Lazarus now. And in tests, the EKG is cleared. It no longer pops up. And that's just a quick look how to enter EKGs.